What's up everyone, this is MrKingLiam here, and today I'm bringing to you an opening of the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary Hero Decks box. So in this you get a deck for Phantom Knights, you get a deck for Nordics, and you get a Destiny Hero deck. Each comes with some new support, each of them comes with at least one new Link monster, and yeah, so I've been quite looking forward to opening this. Admittedly, not as much as previous legendary decks, but it's still pretty neat to get some new support for some archetypes, for some older archetypes such as Nordics, Destiny Hero reprints, and some new Phantom Knights. Also, I should mention this is the European version. So we actually got this released as of the 5th, I believe the 5th of October. I know that in the US, unfortunately, due to the hurricane that was recently, that the US release has been delayed by, I believe, until next week. Well, this week when the video, I believe, comes out. So you get 3 decks. So you get a Destiny Hero, Nordic, and Phantom Knights, like I said. I'm actually going to do the Phantom Knights first. So let's get the Phantom Knights deck, and let's try and get that open. Now, unfortunately, it does come with the problem I've always had with the modern decks is that they're very difficult to get open. So let me just, good thing I always have compass. The compass is usually how I get these open, because like you can just grab it inside without damaging the cards too much. If that makes sense. Like so, and now some people probably know why they do it off camera. Right, there we go. Should be able to get that out now. There we go. So that's the first one. So this is the Phantom Knights. I will admit, the Phantom Knights I don't probably plan to run, but there is some good reprints in there. I can't argue with that. So first off, we have the new card, which is the Phantom Knights of Rusty Badichen. I think that's how you pronounce it. Then you got Twin Twisters as a reprint, so always nice to get one of those. Then you got the Phantom Knights of Mistclaw. This is one of the new trap cards. Hold on a sec. That's better. Yeah, I just changed the lighting, so that should be a bit better now. So it's not like blurry. You also get a reprint of Breaksword. This one actually notice has a slight bit of scuff, a little bit of a mark on the writing, and you also get a reprint for Heroic Challenger as well. So those are the ultra rares for the Phantom Knights, and this is the rest of the deck. So you get Ancient Cloak, Silent Boots, Ragged Gloves, another Ancient Cloak. Oh, that's weird. Don't know why that was separated. Cloven Helm, Fragile Armor, Armageddonite, Blue Mountain Butterfly. I believe this is actually a decent reprint because I think some people were giving a little bit of hype for that. Rescue Ferret, Jump Forward. These two are from the Zexal tin, I think. No, Premium Collection tin from 2012. So it's nice that they've got a reprint. Cock-a-doo-doo-doo, and Effect Vader, always a good staple. So we got Rank Up Magic Launcher, Phantom Knight Spear, a Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Foolish Burial, Reinforcements, a Dark Eruption. Then we got Fog Blade, Phantom Knight's Sword, Phantom Knight's Wing, Shadow Veil, Shade Brigadier. I don't know, someone done that. Dark Gauntlets, Tomb Shield, Lost Vambrance, Wrong Magnet. So Wrong Magnary. And now for the Exceeds, we have Cursed Javelin, Dark Rebellion, Exceed Dragon, which for anyone that doesn't know, arguably might be my favourite Exceed monster. And you also get Dark Requiem, Exceed Dragon, Evil Swarm, Nightmare, Thanatos, Levia, another good reprint, and Dante, definitely another good reprint there. So that is the Phantom Knights. Now let's have a look at the Nordics. Now the Nordics actually, out of the 3, might be the one I'm actually the most curious to test out, I have to admit. So that should be a bit higher now, so as long as we're careful we should be able to get a scissor in here and get that open. Yep, there we go. Now I will confess one thing, I do think the artwork for this Nordic, for the new Link, is actually the best. Might be my favourite artwork from this new... Well, did I actually split that down the middle? I think I did, and now I've got... I think I got tape stuck on me. I have. Right, careful. Have to be careful. There we go. Right, that did the trick. So first off, we have the new link for Nordics, and that is, I believe it's Golveg, something like that. So yes, I really do like the artwork of this, I have to say. And some people are saying that it's probably the best. It's probably the best Link monster in the new ones in the set. Then you got Tashger's Nor, or the Nordy Beast. Dark Hole, don't mind getting a Dark Hole in an ultra rare, but it is a little bit of a weird choice. This one, on the other hand, is not a weird choice. This is probably the best reprint. Actually, yeah, probably the best reprint. This is Ascension Sky Dragon. So this was a YTS promo, and yes, it was very expensive. So yes, it's really good that they've reprinted this. And Coral Dragon, that's a decent reprint too. So now for the rest of the cards. So first off, you got another one of the Tang. I'm just going to flick through them because the problem with Nordic Beasts is that they're quite hard to pronounce. They're some of the most difficult names I think I've come across. Varia and Vandis, I believe those are two good reprints actually. Northern Lights, March Towards Ragnarok, and you get the free Forbidden cards. The only one that's missing is Scripture. Another Monster Reborn. Soul Charge is in here as well. Hey True Nate, that's another interesting reprint because that came out, I think I think it was the start of the year. You also get an MST. So, and then you got the traps, the Searcher for Nordics, pretty much all the Nordic weapons, Solemn Authority. So also you get, of course, the free Polar Gods for Loki and Odin. Then you get Leo, the Keeper of the Sacred Tree, and you get the two Beelzes, Diabolic Dragons. So those are good reprints as well, and also Scrap Dragon. So that's the Nordics, and now for the Destiny Heroes. Now, Destiny Heroes in this does have some really good reprints actually. I'm just going to need to... Oh, it's that way around. Sorry if I'm nudging the camera a bit. Like I said, this is a little bit tricky. Might be able to get that off now. Let's have a look. That didn't quite work. Oh, hold on. No. Oh, there we go. Right, I think I might have it now. Come on. Nope. Careful, make sure I don't cut anything. Not the cards or myself, for that matter. There we go. Oh, well, I nearly got all of them out. The last one didn't come out. There we go. So that's the cards out, and let's have a look. So this one you actually get the most new links because you actually get two. You actually get a new link monster altogether, and I think a import from Japan. So first off, we have Extra Hero Dread Decimator. So this is one of the new ones. So that works, I believe, to get... Oh, this is like a power-up one, I think. So then you've got Destiny Hero Malicious, Destiny Hero Disc Commander. So this is now legal in the TCG, but they have given it Eldorado, so it's not its original effect. Then you've got Destiny Draw. And this is the one, I have to admit, this is the card that caught my attention when this was first announced back in June. Extra Hero Wonder Driver. So this is a pretty good Link monster, and I definitely do want one of those for my Elemental Hero deck. So now let's go through the rest of the Destiny Hero cards. And there is quite a few actually. I was surprised with how many Destiny Heroes they put in here. So we've got Dogma, Plasma, Dreadmaster, another Malicious, Celestial. I think that's actually a really good reprint because I don't actually remember seeing this card before. Then you've got Diamond Dude, Dread Servant, Dark Angel, Dynatag, Drill Dark, you actually get 2 of those. Decider, Dreamer. So these are some of the new cards that were released in... I can't remember the Destiny Hero set that was released last year. And then you also get 3 D-Cubed, which I thought was quite funny. You also got reprints for 2 really good Elemental Heroes in here. You've got Shadow Mist and you have Blazeman. Blazeman was from World Superstars and Shadow Mist was from the Elemental Hero Structure deck that came out a few years ago. So definitely good reprints for those. So for the spells, Destiny Draw, Over Destiny, you got 2 of those. Clockwork Prison, sorry, Clock Tower Prison. Dark City, Mass Change, you get 2 of those. Promization, 2 of those as well. Another Monster Reborn. Magical Stone Excavation. Terraforming, you actually get 2 of those, which is quite neat. And that's actually now limited to 2, so that does actually make sense. I think it's limited to 2 now. Phoenix of a Feather. Then for the traps, you've got Destiny Signal, D-Time, Eternal Dread, 2 of those, and D-Fusion. And now for the fusions, and there is quite a few. So we've got Destiny and Dragoon. We've got 2 of Dustopia and 2 of Dystopia. We got Destiny of Dangerous, a reprint of Darklaw, which is nice, and a Master Hero Anki. I think that's Anki. Sorry, I know that. I believe that's how you pronounce that. So, yes, that was the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary Hero Decks opening. And yes, I definitely say it's definitely worth picking up at least one of these. But if you're planning of building decks, I would recommend probably 2, because some of the cards does have multiples, but like if you get 2, I think you should have 3 of most of the things. Obviously, some of the staples you might not have all of them, and it's also good to have 2 of the holos. So yes, I am probably going to build. I'm probably going to try and build Nordics and Destiny Heroes, I have to admit. But I'm not sure about Phantom Knights just yet. But I have ordered 1 or 2 more. So I don't know. I'll see, just for fun. So anyway, there was an opening of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary Hero Decks. Like I said, for the States it comes out, I believe, this Friday. But for Europe it was its original release date, because obviously circumstances changed in the States. So yeah, not much you could have done about that. So anyway, if you enjoyed today's opening, then please check out my other videos. Sorry, I'm a little bit flustered now. So if you enjoyed today's opening, and if you want to help support MrKingLiam, then please check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/MrKingLiam. Also, if you enjoyed today's opening, then please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel, so the newest content will be coming out. I hope you enjoyed today's opening, and for now, this is MrKingLiam signing out.